Hello Leo, my name is Jade and I'll be doing your tarot reading for February 2021 and welcome to your reading. Nothing really crazy going on in your sign, no crazy planets, no specific lessons that need to be learned for the coming months. And that's okay. That is okay. The sun is still shining. So first of all, let's go over some of these cards that we'll be using today. I'll be using my Modern Witch Tarot for the general reading. I will use my Deviant Moon Tarot cards for the career, financial, and home reading. And then I'll use my Tarot Sexual Magic for the love reading. And at the end, I like to clarify with Goddess Knowledge cards and my Chinese fortune sticks. So let's get into it. All I can hear in my mind is, I don't want to cuss or anything, but I keep hearing, what is it? What these bitches want from a nigga? Oh my god. So let's see what these bitches want. Let's see what these bitches want. It's so funny because I see people using the same cards that I have sometimes and they like bend them up and like really can shuffle them, but I can't like shuffle them the way that I want because they're so thick and my hands are small. That's what he said. So off rip, I see you working to get your due diligence, working to get your recognition. But it doesn't look like you're working in the right way, or you don't know exactly how to work for what it is that you want recognition for, or do you not know what you want recognition for? Because this is kind of the same as Gemini not really knowing what they want for their future. But sometimes it's kind of okay not knowing what you want exactly. And sometimes it's not about moving in on not knowing what you want. It's more so about maintaining what you have. What do you have that is working for you right now? And can we capitalize on that? Can we put something new into it? Some new energy, some new emotion, some new something, some oomph. Because it's like, if you spend all your time worrying about what you don't have, you won't be able to appreciate the things that you do have. And I know that's really cliche, but worrying about what you don't have isn't going to do anything but cause emotional conflict inside of you. And you don't want to become this person who is always like not in charge of, but like you don't want to be the person who was like queen bitch of being in distress and in duress all the time. You want to be someone who is perfecting their crafts. Because if you don't, and you worry about these things that don't serve you and worry about these things that aren't serving you now, you won't be able to come to this fruition that you want. You won't be able to come to the conclusion that you want. Shine a light on what you do have. Shine a light on the things that you are appreciative of. What are you appreciative of? Are you appreciative of the hard work that you put in, or appreciative of the things that you're not getting? Which is funny, because how can you be unappreciative of something that you're not getting when you don't even know what you want? Like, it's like sitting here being tied up, blindfolded, mad because they didn't tie up your ankles. Like, I don't know, like, you forgot my ankles. Like, child. Yeah, right now is about a balancing act. Are you able to balance out what you're already doing? Are you able to balance out what you already brought in? Because once you're able to do that, then you'll be able to go out and venture for more, which will be another balancing act. But since you've already worked on it, since you've already done it, it won't become this hard thing. It'll just be this easy, kind of easy road to acknowledge, this easy road to kind of deal with. So don't worry about being one specific kind of way. Don't be worried about giving off this certain kind of face. Like, you don't have to try to save face, because you're fine. As long as you're worried about yourself and minding your business, then baby girl, you won't have to deal with no turmoil. Other people will have to deal with their own turmoil. But once you keep it a bean, you give people, whatever it is that you want to give them, then it'll be released. It'll be released. You won't even need to talk about it no more. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just feel like you just kind of need to worry about yourself and worry about balancing out whatever it is that you are doing to make yourself emotionally happy, so you can get to this place of celebration. And that's it. That's that on that. Worry about yourself. Do what you have to do for yourself. Do what you have to do for what you've already worked for. You already worked hard. You're going to get the recognition. But people usually only recognize people who are consistent. And once you become inconsistent in talking about other things that aren't what you're already doing, is when you start to look like you're being unappreciative. And that's not what we want. So that's your general reading. So let's get into this financial, career, home reading. Let's see what's going on. Sorry. Trying to see what's going on behind me. All this noise and whatnot. What's the noise going on around you? Is there noise around you? Are you the noise around you? Are you distracting yourself? Or is somebody trying to distract you? Trying to distract you, whatever. Shit, or somebody's trying to distract me from this reading so you don't get the message that you need. If you want to rework the foundation of your career life, you don't have to, you're not going to have to really worry about spending a lot of money or like having to, excuse the car, you're not really going to have to worry about spending a lot of money or having a certain skill. I don't know if it's a trade that you're looking to get into or a new industry that you're looking to get into or something, but it's not really going to be that much of a problem getting into it. But it does look like it's not going to be as lucrative as you expect it to be. So maybe, in other words, if you're not really spending a lot of money on whatever this new thing that you're trying to get into or this new industry that you're trying to get into, you know, it takes money to make money. So if it ain't taking no money, you ain't gonna get no money, you ain't gonna make no money. I was gonna say gate. And maybe whatever it is that you're trying to get into is what somebody else is trying to get you to do. Like, is somebody else trying to get you into this thing, this career or this thing at home or something? Like, if it's cheap, like, how can I explain this? Like, because I hate to use my own examples, but like a college degree, right? People really break their backs to go to a certain type of school or a certain school just for the name. For real, you go to these Ivy League schools, you ain't really paying for the education per se, but you really are paying for the name of the school that's going to be on your degree. In this situation, that's what it looks like it's going to end up being. You're going to have to actually pay for whatever it is that you're trying to do. It's really going to take money to really get to this place that you want to be as far as this industry or this career. And it's not going to be like this mysterious thing where you really have to go through hoops and all this stuff just to get there. It's not going to take none of that stuff. It's really going to be in your face. And it looks like you're going to fight it a little bit because you see other people doing good, but it's just not, it's not for you. They're putting on a show. Whoever these people are, whatever they're doing, it's only going to work but for so long. It's not going to work that long. It's not lucrative. It's not nothing being reciprocated. Whoever their leader is ain't really, about the shit that they be talking about. It ain't gonna make you no money. You're really gonna have to focus on whatever other coin it is. Okay? Focus on whatever other coin it is that you already have thought of. It's going to be something that you've thought of before, but that you kind of gave up on because it was going to take longer than you expected. But it's going to be way more emotionally fulfilling and way more lucrative, whatever the fuck it is. And people are going to fight to get you back, to come back and do whatever it is that, they say is lucrative. But they're the only ones that seems like they're getting paid. And that's really going to put you in a tight spot. That's really going to put you somewhere emotionally to the point where you don't even see the opportunities around you. You're ignoring these other opportunities because these people are out here winning and you ain't. But y'all are all doing the same thing. So it looks like some creativity needs to come about. Whatever creative thing that you got going on or that you got in your mind, you don't need to give up on it. Like, bitch is about to chop down the fucking trees, but somebody's coming in with a letter like, hey, this actually might work. You don't have to give up on it. You don't have to give up on it. Because whatever this thing is that you've been thinking about doing, that other people are telling you not to do because they want you to do this, you will be able to beat whatever, naysayer has to say. Because it's going to bring you hella options, hella opportunities, way more emotional fulfillment. But you gotta shine the light on it, and you have to be willing to go and do it for yourself. Nobody's going to help you. I promise. You got to fight for yourself. You don't need help. You don't need help, because once people start to help you with whatever project that this is, they're going to want to start to take over, and they're going to become way more invested in whatever it is that you want to do. And also, you just might kind of be like too bossy, so you might as well do it by yourself. And I know you might be scared because you don't think that whatever it is that you want to do is going to work out, but you're definitely going to be able to make it work. Okay? So yeah, get your little emotions out the gutter. Get your little feelings up out of there. And stop ignoring yourself and prepare yourself. Prepare yourself to propel yourself. Propel yourself. Don't bring in these extra people. Don't wait. Because, yeah, when you start waiting for other people, then you like, it just that shit don't work. Waiting for other people for a project that's yours. Period. I can take that advice my damn self, okay? Don't wait for nobody. Don't wait for nobody. Don't wait for no fucking body. Because the only thing that's going to do is take your market value down. And I don't even know why I use market value, but it's going to take your market value down if you wait. And then you're going to be trying to figure out how to get yourself out the hole after you done spent this money to start this project for yourself, not for anybody the fuck else. And don't nobody want to be a broke ass bitch. Don't nobody want to be a broke ass bitch. So yeah, you're going to have to cut some ties, honey, with whoever you thought was about to be working on this project with you, boo. And once you fucking do that, you will have the opportunity to have the world, them options, all that shit. Because whoever these people are that you think you're going to work with are nothing but, no, I'm not going to say moochers, that's not nice, but they just ain't willing to learn. They're not really going to be, like I said, well, I said that they might be too emotional about your shit. But in this case, right here, it looks like maybe they might seem like they're emotional about it, but they just want to tell people what to do. Or they want to tell you what to do to make themselves feel like they helped or that they did something. So you can go and do it. So then when you do it by your fucking self while they're still attached to this project, then they can come asking you for fucking money because, oh, well, I helped you. I told you that you should do this, you should do that, blah, blah, blah. No, ma'am. No fucking girl. You plant your own seeds. Okay? Plant your own seeds. Plant your own motherfucking seeds. Okay? Because walking on thin fucking ice for people who you don't even got no fucking patience for is not gonna make you have these things that you fucking want. And it's not gonna be fucking emotionally fulfilling. You're just gonna be running around tap dancing for everybody the fuck else, doing everybody else's job, trying to be like this one man or woman show. And bitch, don't nobody got time for that. So yeah, do what is best for you. Cause if you fucking don't, you're just gonna be trapped in this little pigeonhole. Trapped in this pigeonhole, trapped in whatever situation that you don't even really want to be in for real. Maybe you might get some help along the way from somebody who actually knows what they're doing, somebody who's able to teach you, but you actually have to go out on a limb first. You actually have to put yourself the fuck out there to receive these gifts or this person who's going to be able to help you. Okay? So yeah, don't be letting no negative Nancy's come in telling you what the fuck to do, because they can't balance shit out like you. They can't do you the way you do. Period. So yeah, fly off all these haters. Okay? Over these corpses, bitch. Over these corpses. You see them just flying over. Don't waste your time. Don't even waste your time on other people, because it ain't even that deep. And it's really not that deep because it's really not their project. It's yours. So why are you trying to get other people in on your project? It's your project. It's what you want to do, not what they want to do. Don't make people be interested in what you have going on. Don't make people want to help you because you want them to be successful. Let them tell you they want to be successful. Let them tell you that they want to help you. But not even let them tell you. Let them show you that they want to be successful with you and this project that you have going on. But don't let them come in the beginning, because it's not their project. It's yours. Let them come in after shit gets rolling, and then they can come be successful through collaboration, not through working under you, working with you, whatever. No, collaboration. Like, they have their own thing, and you have your own thing, and y'all put that thing together. Those things together. Whatever. I feel like I need to do one more. Let's move on to this little reading. Period. Okay, let's see what we got so far. First of all, this is so funny. First of all, it looks like somebody came through with an offer. Like, coming, giving an offer. Whoever this person is, they really, like, saw you as, like, a sexy bitch. Like, look at this. Look. He's sliding through and giving an offer to her, like, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me, can I please get a piece of pussy? Child, I don't know who this nigga is, but he wanted all the fucking time. All the fucking time, child. And you enjoy this person. But it's like, to what extent? I think maybe you're looking at this person maybe at face value and kind of just taking that instead of kind of taking all the stuff. Whoever this person is, it looks like they kind of crave they crave emotional intimacy. Even though they really love physical stuff, they definitely crave emotional intimacy. They want to talk straight up, but this motherfucker just won't. Like, no. Like, even the sun is in reverse. Like, absolutely not. But it's like, both of y'all ain't even enjoying this, whatever the fuck this is. this back and forth, well, y'all don't enjoy not seeing each other. Y'all don't enjoy not being around each other. Y'all don't like not being around each other, basically. And they want to come back. They want to, fuck with you, be with you, whatever. But it's like they are lacking like a lot of emotional intimacy. They're used to a lot of sex. Just, damn. Yeah, they're used to a lot of sex. Just sex. But like, I'll just look at this picture. I don't know if you can see. But it's like, he's not even like, she's like all up on him. But he's just like looking at this fucking lizard like, is your dick not hard enough? Or, like, it looks like he's just like, his mind is just like somewhere the fuck else. And I think whoever this person is, if you're not talking to them, I feel like maybe let up on the sex a little bit. But don't not say nothing either. Don't hide or anything. Because the Hermit came out in reverse. But it seems like they kind of want something else, like something new, like something unforgettable. Either that or you are unforgettable. So it's kind of like y'all both just crave each other from each other's thrones. Y'all just sitting there like, are you gonna say something? No. Are you gonna say something? No. Like, why the fuck not? Cause whatever the fuck this nignock is out here fucking doing, he's fucking bored. He's bored. And even if you fucking don't say anything, at least you know. At least you fucking know. Yeah, they got a jealous bitch on the side sitting around watching y'all or whatever. Or you can't be really mad watching them. Because it's like y'all both got people watching y'all. For why? I don't know. I'm watching though. Period. But this is funny. Let a major arcana slide out. Okay, so it seems like both of you are a little obsessive about two things: winning an argument and each other. It's real fucking weird. So first of all, it's like you're gonna get your due diligence with whoever this is, the situation. But you know what? Alright. You're going to get your due diligence with this situation. They're going to leave whatever the fuck it is that they had going on. Okay? And they're going to slide. Like, but the only reason why they are trying to slide is because they want you to open your mouth and speak. But you're not going to speak. You're going to wait and just not say a damn thing. And that shit is going to just fucking shatter their ego. Shatter that shit. Just, they're butthurt about this. Because they know that you can tame whatever it is that they have inside them. Which I feel like, can't nobody tame something that somebody else has? Bitch, that sounds like a you problem. But I know what they mean, you know? And do you feel like you have the strength to tame whatever it is that is going on? Even though you're a Leo, you know, you're persistent. Very much so. But it's being persistent. It just looks like this persistence on not saying anything isn't really going to do anything for you either. You know, it's cute to be sexy and, you know, from afar and all this good stuff. But it's like, y'all are just going to be like obsessing. You're going to make yourself obsess over this person because you won't say nothing either. And I feel like once you say something, I feel like you feel like if you say something, it's going to turn you off because you had to go say something to this person about whatever it is that's going on between y'all, or you trying to validate or clarify whatever it is that y'all had. But I feel like once you say something, this person, like I said, wants emotional intimacy. So once you express yourself and tell them exactly what it is that you felt, what you saw, you know, what you did, da 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 da. Once you do that, after you are turned off from telling them your feelings, which, why are you turned off from telling people your feelings? We're telling boys our feelings all 2020 and 2021, even though 2020 is over, baby. If you did not do that all 2020, baby, we're going to do that this year. But after you do that, after you do that, they're gonna tell you about their feelings too, and they're going to like explain it to you. And I don't know why that is such a fucking turn off for you. Like, you are just like not, you're just like so sexual. But it looks like what needs to happen, right, is that you can do the sexual stuff. You can do all that stuff. But it has to be, if that's your love language, right? You like the physical stuff and all this and all that. And obviously he does too. But it looks like once you give him the emotional stuff, then he'll give you the physical stuff. It looks like a literal give and take. Literal give and take. And once you do that, y'all will be kind of back on track. Once the things are said, you know, whatnot, little bitch over here gonna be sad, you know, whatever, about watching y'all in y'all little corner. But y'all gonna be over here doing whatever the fuck y'all want, period. So this is definitely give and take, because this nigga like worships your bottom half, period. Like, it's just all these men touching all the bottom halves. Look at this shit. Nigga kissing her feet. Nigga about to lick her butt. Nigga trying to touch her ass. Like, worship. Worship. And whoever this person is, they want to, like, give you a lot of stuff. Like, they want to, like, shower you with, like, gifts and, you know, whatever their money can buy. They want to fucking give it to you because you hold the keys, baby. Remember that song? I got the keys, the keys, the keys. Yo, what the fuck happened to that song? But yeah. And if you fucking don't do anything, they're just gonna wait out their emotions, not do anything, and wait out their options, wait out their new options, period. Because yeah, they have some options, but all these bitches look kind of boring, or they look like they don't like what he likes or she likes, whatever. Like, this person is just like, everything you fucking do is just like new to them. It's like mad new. Just new shit. New shit. You could be taking off your fucking shoes and this nigga is like, oh my god. Whoever this is. But yeah, you really have to acknowledge this person's feelings, or acknowledge that this person wants an emotional connection. Whoever this person is, I feel like they just don't get no fucking emotional connection with nobody. Like, look at this shit. He's just like, okay, we had the sex. This bitch is like, oh, look at these flowers. Like, this bitch is in a daze. Like, she just got dick down. And he's just over here like, oh, this is trash. This is garbage. It's poop. And I feel like after all that, talking about the emotions, your emotions, then him telling you his emotions, is when you gonna get that daddy dick. Like, I don't know exactly what it is, because I literally don't know why, because I don't want to be like, I don't know why, but I don't know why. I don't know why, but this person is emotionally fulfilled with you. They feel an emotional connection with you. Whomever this is. Emotional connection for sure. But it's like, they really fucking want you to say something first. But I feel like, okay, I think it's coming together. I think what is happening is, whoever this person is that is doing this whole back and forth thing with you, is kind of trying to figure out if you like them the way that they like you. So they're trying to act like they don't know, you know, like they're trying to act like they don't want to do anything. Like, I'm gonna move on from whatever it is that was going on with us, blah 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 blah. But they just want to know that you felt the same way that they felt. But they don't want to be emotional because they never received emotional fulfillment before, or emotional intimacy before. But you gave it to them without them asking, but now they want to ask you for it, but they're too scared to ask you for it because they're a bitch ass. So they want you to come and ask for it so you can confirm your feelings for them so they can tell you how they feel about you. And then once they tell you, then they'll give you what you want, which is sex. So or whatever else it is that you want. And then they're going to shower you with gifts, because I remember that vividly, baby. So yeah, like, they're gonna like give you so much sex that you're gonna be like running away, like trying to hide, like, nigga, no, like, I don't got this shit to do. I'm tired. Look at this bitch. Tired. Bitch, leave me alone. So I feel like what needs to happen is kind of to dead this thing about you where you don't want to hear this motherfucker's emotions, is you need to fucking say exactly what the fuck it is. You need to explain to them that you don't like to overdo it with the emotions. You don't like to, I feel like whoever this is, you can explain to them. How can I say this? Because I always feel like if you explain to people your past relationships, they just know how to fuck you over. So I feel like what you need to do, if you decide to say something to this person or ask them what the fuck is going on, you can just be like, once y'all have that conversation, you can just be like, okay, well, since we had this conversation, I would like to let you know what I want, period. And ask them for exactly what the fuck you want, because they don't know how to emotionally fulfill anybody, because they don't know how to emotionally fulfill themselves. So you have to tell them what they have to do. And I feel like I've done a reading like that before, where I was like, you have to tell this person like exactly what the fuck you want. Like, they are not a mind reader. So sometimes I think that that's good, because once you, I don't know, like when you have somebody who you have to tell them what to do for you, you kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's an advantage, because you're going to get exactly what you ask for. So it's like, if you're a true and honest person, then, and they're a person who likes to give and pay for shit and, fulfill you in whatever way that you want, you literally have them in the palm of your hand. And I feel like because they know that they are like this, they are very picky and choosy with the people that they do this for. So they know that they're super emotional, whoever this person is, and they want emotional fulfillment. So they want you to ask for it. Okay, so this makes sense. So they're the person who wants you to ask, I want to know what you want. I want to know that you like me. I want to know this and the third. And you being a Leo, I feel like you can just fucking tell them. Use that fucking Leo sun ego, period. Like, bitch, this is exactly what the fuck I want. They might even like that shit. Like, ooh. Because people, are always real iffy about what they want, or they don't know what they want, and they probably like you because you know what you want, because of the way that you have sex. You know what you like sexually. You're gonna know what you want for real, because it takes time to get to a place where you know what you like sexually. You really have to know yourself to be able to experiment and do the things that you like and figure out all this stuff. So it's like the ball's in your court. And I don't want to use that phrase because roll eyes, but the ball's in your court for real. The ball is in your court, and it's all about what the fuck you're gonna do with that ball. You gonna shoot this layup. Okay. You gonna shoot this 3. You gonna, you know, take it to the house. Like, you're gonna get this TD. Like, you're gonna get this goal. You know, you gonna return this serve. Well, are they gonna return the serve? Are you gonna serve so they can return serve? You're gonna get it to the pocket. I don't know anymore. Any more sports stuff. Any more sports phrases. But we have, for Goddess Knowledge cards, Hina. Hina. Hina is said by some to be the greatest of Polynesian goddesses. In certain tellings, she is the original creator of the world, the goddesses and gods and human beings, creator of all. One story tells of her love affair with an eel who was killed. She buries his head, and several days later, the first coconut tree springs forth from the grave. Hina is perhaps best known as a woman who lives in the moon. There, she creates beautiful tapa cloth for the bark of the mulberry tree, which we see as clouds surrounding the moon. Hina represents that part of ourselves that creatively brings forth nourishment, even in the midst of what appears to be death and decay. Baby, I'll be on point. Period, sis. That part of ourselves that creatively brings forth nourishment, that emotional fulfillment that this person needs, even in the midst of what appears to be death and decay and ending to a motherfucking situation. Baby, it ain't gonna end. It ain't gonna end if you say something. You got the nigga in the palm of your hand. In a sexy way. Not in a controlling way, because you're not a controlling person. A little bit. But you control what you want for yourself, not other people. If that makes sense. So we got 2. Well, this one landed face down, so sorry. We got 42 for our Chinese fortune stick. It says, your number bad for luck today, but if you hustle, sure to pay. Your fortune. But what's called luck, you'll never thrive, but you'll never be in need. You're sure to be industrious. By hard work, you'll succeed. A long sought position in life will soon be yours. You will get your wish if you work for it. Baby, you gotta take control. Worry about what you got going on today. Don't be worried about tomorrow, honey. Hustle and bustle. And move on with your life. This reading was long as fuck, and I didn't expect it to be long, but this got very interesting. So I hope that this resonates. I hope this made sense. If it didn't, please let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I did not say that in any of the other videos, but I need to start saying it, speaking it into existence. But I hope that this, makes sense. And if it don't, don't take it. But thank you for letting me into your life, into your light. And thank you for letting me do your reading for February 2021. And I hope you have a great rest of your January and an awesome February. And come back in March. Or, well, in February, so you can get your March reading. Period. Bye.